Kind of like that, but right to Martin Prado, who makes the play, and there is the first out.
Shutout baseball deep into the 7th inning. 2-2. Good pitch. Turned that over, and a strikeout of Anderson for the second out.
That is a nasty sequence of pitches.
In 2017, stress fracture in his rib cage, but was back. This one off of Urania, who can't find it, and it will be an infield single. Let's see how Urania's doing, if he can walk this one off or not. I think he got him rather square, as trainer Dustin Luker and Don Mattingly are out to take a look at the starter.
One thing we know about Urania, there's not a tougher ball player in uniform here at Marlins Park, and to see him grimacing is kind of telling to me.
There are exit interviews, basically, right? There are certain things, as Blackman Skies went out to right for Cooper, who makes the catch. Iannetta tags. Here comes the throw. It'll go all the way through.
Oh, we got a play. Nice play.
How about
that? There you go. That is not an easy play. What a great throw. My goodness.
And accurate.
That high fly ball is the toughest one. As an outfielder, you get under it. It feels like an hour when that ball is coming down and you're trying to get momentum going into the field of play. He does that. He gets just enough, and that throw right on the money.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is
huge
beautiful.
play. This could have been a dicey situation for Urania. Runners on first and second, but now 2 down with a runner on first. Stuff, you know, you've got to keep it real. You guys are going to go through some ups and downs, but
that's a fair ball down the line off the bat of Arenado, who will scoot into second base with a leadoff double here in the 4th inning.
Hitters, and even using it at times late.
In on the hands and rolled to Miggy. A high throw. It gets past Prado. And on to third goes Arenado. Certainly Miguel Rojas, one of the best defensive shortstops and infielders really in the game. This one just got away from him.
Everything right. You even, if you watch closely, you could see it coming out of his hand. Had a 4-seam fastball. That's what you want as an infielder. Ideally, sometimes you have to spin it if you don't grab it out of your glove. He did. This one just gets away.
Dahl rifles a base hit to right. Nola will score the Rockies' first run of the year. Story will go first to third. David Dahl coming through. 1-0 Colorado.
You mentioned it, Drew. 48 RBIs last year for David Dahl in partial time. But to have his bat in this lineup on a pretty much everyday basis, if the sinker couldn't get it hip side, it stays inside. David pulls the hands in nicely and gets the first RBI of the season for the Rockies. They also take advantage, too, of that error by Rojas.
McMahon, a base hit right center field. Come on down, Trevor Story. Dahl to third. It gets past Brinson in center. Dahl will score. McMahon to third. 2-0 Colorado. 2 errors in the inning. And the Rockies putting together quality at bats. Well, this is what we watched McMahon do the last month down in Scottsdale.
Shorter swing, he gets a pitch middle cut, and McMahon was ready for it. This is why the confidence in spring training is so important. Not a great job of playing center field by Brinson. I'll give the Rockies an easy extra base runner at third base to add on to a 3-0 lead.
Iannetta with the infield in. Rockies up 3-0, and Chris drives one left center field. Brinson will have to play chase. McMahon comes down 4-0. Chris Iannetta 2 for 2 to begin 2019. Rockies putting together an inning.
It was only a matter of time. They were putting some at-bats together against Urania. And then he's not helped by his defense. And then when he makes a mistake, you make him pay. There's a backup slider that it happened to him a lot last year. And boy, does Chris ever do something with it.
Urania with pitch number 83 coming up. And this ball's lifted to left field and deep.
See
Did
you
Story
later.
catch it all? You bet. Home run number 1, Trevor Story. The first of many to come, make it 5-0 Colorado.
Urania gave up 9 home runs last year, and this is all on him because he shook to this. Alvaro wanted to go fastball, and Urania said nope. And he said, how about a slider away? He said nope.
He wanted to go change up in.
He wanted to go change up in.
He wanted to throw a homer over the fence.
Yeah, Subaru Supermo. Trevor even watched that back leg, and it wasn't quite as good or down to the ground like he hit a couple home runs last year at Coors Field, but it still got down there a little bit. Took it above the bullpen in left field.
This ball to left center field. This will bring home another run. Extra bases for Desmond. Dahl scores the Rockies' 6th run. Ian Desmond with a bullet to left center. Man, quality at bat after quality at bat this afternoon.
And this is going to be the last pitch Urania throws. And it was a ringing double. Slider stays flat. Great bat path for Desi. Hits it into the gap. Dahl scores for the 2nd time today.
Well, I mean, it's been a harsh winter up there in the north.
JT Riddle in the air, deep right, and a pinch hit home run. JT Riddle gets the Marlins on the board. A homer to right.
Hi, hello, how you doing, JT? Great to see you. Yeah, Paul, you made the point. We talked about this, the all right-handed lineup in there against Freeland today. Maybe it should have gone in the other direction. Maybe it should have been all the lefties.
And Walker with a drive out to right. Wow, 2 for 2 in that 9th spot with the pinch hitters. Riddle in the 6th and Walker in the 8th. A solo home run. Welcome to Miami, Neil Walker.
Well, if we're talking introductions or first impressions, Neil Walker wins. You can't do much more than that. My goodness, Neil. Hello. How you doing? Welcome to Miami.
Leading by example. And one more look at the homer.
Well, you know, it's a game of firsts, right? So you're thinking, okay, I'm probably going to get a center cut, 94 to 97 mile an hour fastball. But you got to be ready to hit it. That's the key. And Neil waiting all day for a chance to get out of the dugout and get an AB. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, he didn't miss it. Hopefully there's more of those for Neil Walker in 2019.
Alfaro pokes one out to right field. Blackman looking up, and how about that? Welcome to Miami, Jorge Alfaro, a solo home run.
Well, that is the power that Michael Hill was talking about. That's the power that this man possesses. Boy, oh boy. Paul, there aren't too many times where Marlins Park is dwarfed, if you will, or made to look small, but he just did it. That is an impressive home run for a right-handed hitter, and I certainly believe there's more in there. I mean, this was off the bat like a line drive to right. You know, high elevated fastball, outer third, but what a great swing.
So Walker and Alfaro making their presence felt in their Marlins debuts. As Rojas grounds out, a nice off-balance play by Trevor Story to put a cap on an opening day victory for the Colorado Rockies as they double up the Marlins 6-3.